Hi, this is Ingrid G. with Blue Dress Productions, and we're happy to be bringing to you yet another fine business that's going to be talking about things that are going to help improve the quality of your life. And today we're going to be talking about something that's close to your heart. We're going to be talking about your home, how to add additions to your home that are going to help you enjoy it more with your family. Today we're going to be talking with Jim Topolski.
Hi,
nice to have you here today.
Thank you for having me.
And I want to share with you, before I get into talking with you, I want to share with you something that's on your site, something that's on all of the print material that you have, that's really made me feel great about what you're doing. A sense of place. At the heart of our fondest dreams is a place called home. As much a feeling as it is a structure, home is what we work for and where we want to be. And when we add to it or we change its shape, we have not in mind the wood or the nails, but a sense of place and belonging, the best part of life.
Well, I mean, our home is our castle. That's the evidence of a good life, and it's a place where you can gather with family and friends and neighbors, and you know, anything we can do to enhance that or to make the outdoor space the favorite room in your house, that's what we're all about.
Who's the person that's working on the design and the drawing?
I do that. You know, I don't have any salespeople. I'm the fellow that does the designing and the engineering on every project.
And why is that, after 21 years, that you still are that active in the design element of your company?
Well, you just get benefit from experience. You can't do that many designs without really being the best at what you do. And so there's a lot of development. It's kind of a hard thing to teach, but I've got a good sense of what works and doesn't work, and I've got a good visualization. You know, it's often said that if you can dream it, we can build it. Well, we go one step farther. We can do things you haven't even dreamed of. You know, we'll take your ideas, but we expand on those and can show you things you didn't even think were possible.
I noticed that, you know, one of my things was, when I was talking with you, was the budget. I know a lot of people have a budget, and what impressed me was how you do one plan that fits within their budget.
That's right. We actually do two drawings, and one drawing will show them how far they can go, whatever their best hope is budget-wise. But we don't want them to limit their dreams, so we do a second drawing that doesn't even regard the budget. And what it does is it gives them a way to stage it. They can always add a room later or add another level later, do the water garden another season. So in the end, it's like a big puzzle. They keep putting in the pieces, and they eventually get their full dream, but every step of the way it'll look complete. They just know there's one more piece of the puzzle if they want to go there. And they also don't have to worry about tearing apart something they just did to get to the next step. If we've planned for it, it makes it real easy to keep adding those pieces later.
Well, that is wonderful. And I do have to say, I know that one of your main taglines is anything but square.
Yeah, there's two design elements that we try to stick behind, and one is if we do a deck, we don't do square. And if we do a room addition of any kind, a screen room, sunroom, lanai, that roof is going to look like it belongs there. We match every detail of the architecture, and if you do that, you get a lot of value off of that project. It adds value to your home.
I think that's something to remember, because you know, if you have someone who's putting thousands of dollars to go on a vacation every year for 2 weeks, but they're not adding to their home, they're not adding value to their home, they're not having enjoyment, why not go out and enjoy your backyard?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. We wait all year around for a 2-week vacation. Why not have a place you can retire to all summer long, you know, and enjoy that space back there, and not go to the airport searches and have the tickets going across state lines and paying $3 a gallon for gas. I mean, people are staying at home and enjoying their backyard. And if we can give you a great living space, it's a perfect space to have the family reunion or to just enjoy it at the end of a work week if you want to.
You have water features you build?
Hot tubs. I mean, there's a hot tub just sitting away bubbling for somebody to come home and sit in it at the end of the day. I mean, how bad can your day be if you know you've got that to come home to?
Also, one thing that I wanted people to know is that coming up with something creative, that is so easy for you to do and help them. When you see a backyard, you don't see just the backyard.
Now, I really have a good visual sense. I mean, I can see what the possibilities are, which is one of the reasons why I like doing that second drawing. I want to show them what the possibilities are, what I might do if I were there, and it just generates some ideas for them. It's really hard for a customer. They kind of know some things that they want, but they need a designer to kind of pull it all together for them, and that's really my specialty.
Tell me, you know, you deal with customers on a daily basis. You're active working with your customers. You're active in the design process. You see the end result after you've built it. Tell me a difference that's made, a real life difference that you've seen in one of your customers' lives.
You know, after 20 years, I still can't I can't wait to see the end product as well and to see the look on the customer's face. And a common question I ask, no matter what the cost of the project was, is it the best money you ever spent? And invariably, not only do I get a yes, but the one regret they have is that they wish they had just done it sooner. You know, while their family was still young or they could enjoy it, but now the family has kind of moved away, but they've got a place to come back to.
Well, thank you for spending time with us today so that we can learn more about your company and how you have so much passion. I think that's what makes the difference. I think that knowing that the owner has that passion, knowing that the owner is just as interested in building that deck for you or that outdoor space and interested in making that person's life better, that I think resonates. That means that someone will want to use you over someone else. I would. If someone wanted to get in touch with you, what number would they call?
Well, we've got an 800 number, which is 453-DECK. It's real easy to remember. And the local number is 212-9699.
And will they be able to get in touch with you directly if they wanted to?
Well, I'm usually on sales calls and on the road. We answer the phones and they can get forwarded to me, but we've got somebody that handles the calls and stuff. And then I am the one who will come out on the appointments to meet the folks.
This is Ingrid G, and I want to thank you for watching yet another fine business here that we've been featured. Jim Topolski of American Deck and Sunroom.
Yes.